Hello buddy and welcome back to Melodic Monkey. Today we're going on with session 2 of the Brother of KoreusZ campaign. I am here yet again with my 3 awesome players plus 1 because we added in another player. Say hi everybody.
Hi everybody.
That was only one of you guys.
Hello.
No, it was perfect before.
Aww. Anyway, just shortly, introduce yourself, new guy.
Okay, I'm here.
Welcome.
I am the god of war and strength. No one can defeat me but myself. But even I cannot defeat myself.
But you're not the new guy.
I know.
Okay.
Sorry. I was just ranting. I didn't know we started.
I thought that was rambling.
Yes. A little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
Yeah. I'll be quiet now.
That's alright.
New guy, introduction.
Hi.
That's much of an introduction. Who are you? What are you doing in here? What's your character?
I got dragged into this. I'm Arik, half-elf bard.
Okay, well, okay.
That's about it.
You joined voluntarily. Just so you know.
He forgot to mention he has a really nice butt.
Young bard friend, would you like to ride on my back and give me inspiration?
I can do one of those things.
Do both of those things.
Okay, last session you guys were up in a different plane with Charles's baby brother who died 40 years ago and now his soul is haunting that plane. Yeah, he ended up telling you guys basically a small quest you could do while you now have been freed from Charles's reign over you. As he does so, you guys go over to a small slumber, which in this plane heals all of you up to full health. And as you wake up as you are about to be beamed down. Standing next to you is this demon man creature, also known as a Cambion. Standing beside you. As he stands there, he looks over to you guys and like, good luck. And he just turns around, walks away as he shapeshifts into a human-like creature with very red ears because he's bad at shapeshifting. Surprisingly enough, none of you guys, there are no normal humans in this town, or no normal people in this town, saw what just happened. They were all looking the other way as this happened, and now you four stand here in the town of Galgalas.
Where in the town are we exactly?
You are in the top left corner. Don't believe you're actually able to move your move your tokens, but I won. But you're standing up there in this crossway where you see a small church right beside you and streets going down to what looks like ordinary houses and maybe a few farms that has fields just outside of town.
Can I just take a second here to say, holy shit, this is probably the best map you've ever made.
Thank you. Shh, she doesn't know I took it from the internet.
You stole it?
Just a little
No,
bit.
I made it in a random map generator.
What the fuck?
Sonic, being the
I'm still trying
buffoon he is, would want to go to the giant magical sign store because he saw it when he was coming down from the heavens.
As all of you are looking in awe, on the way down, Sonic did see a common area, and well, not a common area, a shop area, as he decides to walk towards that. What are you other guys going to do?
I am free.
By the way, the map is not in scale.
What do you mean the map isn't in scale?
People don't live within 1 feet houses.
They could be tiny people.
Yeah.
Sleepy, sleepy. I want magic sign.
You other guys want to do something while Sonic's just walking off without you guys?
Can't. I still can't move.
No, you can. You can just tell me what you want to do.
Well, Zoll. Can Zoll hear the ocean from here?
Yes.
That's where Zoll's heading. He'll call out to Sonic. I think we should probably find some place to meet up again at.
Find me a shiny place.
Sure. He'll reply back. And what about you guys? I'm heading toward the ocean. I want to see what kind of fish they have here.
Yeah, I'm going to the shops.
Sakura's following Sonic to the shops. Arik?
I'm gonna go to the tavern.
You wanna go to the tavern? Okay. You follow Zoll downwards. You all should have control of your own character now.
Yes. Can I run through this building? I want to try to run through this building. Just like run straight through it.
At that demands 3 strength checks above 25.
Oh, okay. Then I wanna go around this building. Can I just walk through the dirt?
You can walk through the...
Okay.
Alright, Arik, you enter the inn. The tavern. Inn.
Okay.
Mix. What do you want to do in there?
Does anyone greet me as I enter?
There's some people that look at you, and some of them look kind of mean to you because you're a newcomer here, and some others look friendly towards you. Ooh, you look like you know your musical instrument-ish look at you.
I'm gonna go up to the nearest table of friendly-looking people.
Okay. Want to greet them or just want to walk up to them?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to the friendliest person I see and punch him in the face.
Are you going to do that?
No, no, I'm saying that's what he should do.
That's probably not a great idea.
Great way to start your new rise in power in town. Okay.
I'm just gonna go to this shiny magic store.
Arik, anything else you want to do in there?
No.
You walk up to them, they greet you, they point you to a seat, and they give first beer, and as you start talking with them about pretty basic life stuff.
Yep.
You guys found the common stores. You look around as you see a store with a magic just written with big letters outside the front of it that just lights out, almost blinding some of them that walks past. As if it were to attract attention towards itself.
I'm going to do that one. I like shiny things.
I'm just gonna storm in and be like, I want skin of iron. I want skin of iron.
As you storm in, you see this. Well, you don't actually see a gnome. All you see is just a moving set of spectacles just hanging in the air as it turns around towards you. As you just hear, "Ow! Ow! Ow!" As he walks over around the table here, standing by. Oh, you should go to the armor smith then.
No. Armor weak. Flesh strong.
Go to the leather maker, tanner. I don't know your request, sir. Sir Giant Man.
I'm just gonna go over to him and try to shake the thing, shake him, whatever he is.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to stop that. What would it take to stop that from happening?
It depends on whether or not Sonic is actually serious about going over to shake this poor man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go shake him. I'm serious. I'm 100% serious. I'm gonna shake him with like full force. Let me just bring up my character sheet. Full force. Okay, it's not that bad.
You pick up this, or well, Sonic, Sakura, you try to stop him. Roll a strength against him. Sakura, you go in front of Sonic. As you take your arms on his chest, as you just pull him back, as you now can see, a little gnome just stands there frightened as you can hear his headgear of swords with spectacles everywhere just shake as he's just standing there.
Can we try not getting people heart attacks? Is that a thing we can do?
No, it's funny.
It's not funny. You came here for a reason. If you kill the poor guy, how are you gonna find what you want?
I'll just search around. There's other places. I get to what I want either way.
We're supposed to be protecting people, not killing people.
I eat people.
I walk away.
I can show you the graveyard.
Do you have anything that make me stronger?
I have something that removes peas from pans. As you look down at him, you clearly see there's pea on the ground where he stands.
I'm gonna be nice. I'm gently gonna pat his head, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna try to apologize to him.
Roll charisma check with disadvantage.
Oh, that's already bad. That's already bad.
I know. You just
sorry.
You just tap him on the head. There, little buddy. And by tapping, you just basically just slamming his head.
Sorry, I'm dying.
Zoll, you found the sea and you found the nearest, what looks to be the freshest catch of fish you could find.
And does that mean there's like a sailor selling it? And also, this is a port, right? Yeah.
That's a port, yeah.
There's ships here?
There are some ships. Basically, on the ships on the port side you're on is basically only merchant ships, small merchant ships, and fisher ships. Over the other side, you see bigger ships that looks like some kind of warships, prepared for war if it should happen.
Okay. So I was gonna walk over to whoever's selling that catch.
You walk over to the boat where the captain's just ordering his men to haul the fish from the boat to the warehouse where there might be an auction later on, or it's just a store. You don't quite know since you're new in the town.
Hello, Captain.
Ah, yes.
I see you have a fresh haul of fish here.
Yeah.
No.
I caught most of them myself. These useless lads here, they don't bring in many fish nowadays.
Oh. That sounds like I could be of help then. I'm a fisherman by trade. Well, not really by trade, but by survival. And I see that you have a fresh haul, and I was interested in what kind of fish do you have in this town?
Mostly it's just carps and salmons. Not the big ones, but sometimes we get in there a big, large turtle or shark. That gets a lot of money in.
And are all the fish sold here, around this area?
It gets stored in storage over there, and then in a few days, once a week, it gets towed to a marketplace, or not a marketplace, yeah, the marketplace where there's a big auction going off for each trade.
I'll be sure to take a look at that later.
If you want some fish, I can sell you some now. It doesn't hurt my economy. Yeah. That way.
I would be interested in some of that, but I think I'll actually go fishing later. So, do you have any fishing gear with you that you might be able to sell? Perhaps something, maybe some nets.
He looks over. I have a broken net. If you can get it fixed, it's yours.
I think I can handle that.
He pulls up a net from the bottom of the stack. As you just give it to you, as you see, this net is very, very old. There are large holes, almost just randomly placed throughout the net, where basically a giant shark could just swim through some of those.
Oh, something did quite the number on this.
Yeah, I think we met a sea monster or something. It ripped apart most of our nets. This is the one we just haven't been able to fix before we got home.
Oh, is that common around these parts?
Sometimes. Sometimes more common than other. It depends on the weather. The more clearer the weather, the more monsters. Weirdly enough.
I'll have to keep that in mind. And Do you know anywhere that I might be able to buy some other fishing gear? Perhaps a rod or any other nets?
I know there's a fishing shop in the common stores.
Okay. Do you know if the fishing shop might have equipment for a boat?
It depends on what kind of equipment.
Well, I was looking to build a boat at some point, so maybe some basic supplies.
That will demand a lot of wood. That I don't think you can buy straight out anywhere. You'll have to go outside town and find a lumberjack out there.
Okay. And also, I was looking to buy an anchor. See, I'm an adventurer, and I always thought that wielding a giant anchor would be pretty good in terms of scaring and fighting creatures.
That would be epic. Go talk to the smith. Most anchors that gets in have a bit of damage on them if we put it down. So maybe sometimes there's some in there, and maybe he has one in spare.
I see. And before I actually were to build my boat, do you think that I'd be able to accompany your crew if you ever do go on a voyage or some sort, or perhaps need a way of travel across the sea?
We basically stay around this part just to fish, to feed our families and our friends. Other than that, we don't really do much traveling to the outside, but it could be exciting at some point. But you could join us on a fishing trip. We leave the day after the auction.
I'll keep that in mind. I'd love to be back out on sea again. Thank you.
Thank you. Remember, the fish goes on sale in three days, I believe. I don't know, it's been a long trip on the ocean.
Oh, and I did forget, I'm sorry. My name is Zoll. I just came into town.
My name is
Who
Captain
are you?
Hadcock.
Hadcock?
Hadcock.
Okay. Thank you for your time, Captain.
Arik, what are you doing in the bar? Arik.
Sorry, my mic was muted.
What are you doing in the bar?
I'm asking if people have heard anything interesting lately. Just interesting.
Well, the most interesting that happens is that a few years back we had a whole new church. It's still it's still being finished. The finishing touch is still laid on it. But they're building a church. Didn't get to say that. They are nobody actually quite knows what the church is a church of as of now.
That's different.
Yeah. And then there's also those poor children that come back
And?
well, they come back all frightened, and some of them comes back with a visible mark on their one arm.
Oh.
Not all of us knows where it's from, but we believe they are being held as slaves somewhere. But we don't know, that's just people
What?
talk.
Can't be good.
No, children's slaves, no, that's not good, but we have no evidence of any of this. This could just be children's playing with us. Children's play where it gets too far and they burn mark each other.
Well, this has been a lovely talk, and I get up to leave.
Oh yeah, have a nice day, Sir Half-Elf.
You guys too. And I walk out the door.
Where are you walking to?
I know the other people are at the store, right? Because they said that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go look for them.
At the stores? What do you guys do?
Yeah.
Sonic, Nihlyee?
Is the storekeeper still freaking out?
Storekeeper is still freaking out.
I'm gonna try to calm him down and make sure Sonic doesn't do anything else stupid. And just, ask what kind of things he has in the store.
I should try to. Can you make me a charisma? Okay, you're very calming to him. Your voice is at least way more soothing than Sonic's voice. As you calm him down, he's like, I have different wands and potions and stuff for if you are about to cast a spell. I can also deliver those for you. You can still hear the rattling of his headgear a bit as he's trying to make it stop.
Okay, so basically he just has ingredients for spells.
Ingredient for spells, you look around, he has some magical items, and he does a large bit in potions.
What do you have for magical items?
It depends. Sometimes the shipment of magical items stopped as of my old supplier just suddenly went off a few years back. He just stopped his business. Had his apprentice take over, but he ran it to sink as he took all the money and left town. I believe the owner of the magical store was Charles, but it's a long way out. But I have a armor, a short sword, a few daggers, and I have a ring that does something I can't quite get my hands to figure out.
Out of character, I just remembered. It wasn't Sakura that had the armor commissioned. I had a weapon commissioned. I paid a shit ton of money for a really good sword.
What sword was that?
It was like a special greatsword or some shit. Did you put it in your notes of like stuff for the blacksmith?
I might have. Oh crap, that was the wrong page to look at. Shut down. Sonic, you trying to do anything?
Yeah. Sonic, hearing the word magical item, would whip out his axe and slam it on the table, like cutting into it. I want item like this.
I did say I was going to try to keep him from doing anything stupid.
You may try to stop.
Well, I'm gonna roll an attack saving throw with advantage so I can destroy this table.
You don't get advantage. You actually do
Yeah.
get disadvantage because Sakura is trying to stop you.
Okay. Wait, why'd you roll charisma?
That was from before when I was trying to calm him down.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna attack the table with my giant axe.
With disadvantage, Sakura, can you make me a Dex DC 11? Okay. I should try and go in and stop this axe. Can you roll the damage?
Oh,
Just click on the battle axe option.
it's
Okay. As Sakura goes in to just stop the axe just sink into the table, almost splitting it in two as this gnome just... As you just hear it dribble from where he's standing. He just... as you... If the shaking of his headgear wasn't bad prior, it's most definitely bad now.
I want item that makes me stronger. Make me strong.
You know what would make you stronger? Not being an asshole. Just putting that out there.
I'm undefeatable. I've never been defeated, so I don't think being an asshole is bad. Except by giant demon thing.
I don't have anything like that. Biggest weapon, short sword. As by this point he's just running out the door, and as he's running out, he's just yelling out, "God! God! It's attacking my shop!"
You know what? I'm gonna let him go. I'm not even gonna stop him.
Can I just steal from everything in the shop real fast?
You may suddenly try.
Okay. So would I roll to steal from this man?
Don't really roll anything.
Okay, what can I steal? What can I see?
You see what I described before. You see some magical items, a whole bunch of potions, and some magical ingredients.
Okay, can I just... what are the magical items?
The one that's laying on display is a pair of trousers. All of these items you have no idea what does. Pair of trousers, a shirt, one dagger, and a mace that looks to be a holy symbol.
Can I just take the trousers and the mace and the shirt?
You may take those.
Okay. And where is... Okay, so I'm just gonna put those in my pocket.
So what did you take? The trouser,
The-
the shirt, and...
The mace.
Okay. As you take all of these, you go to take the shirt, as you plug it into your backpack. As you take the trousers, plug it into your backpack. You see him just turns around, and he's stealing too! Sakura, what are you doing with all of this?
Facepalm. Just, that's it. Facepalm.
Okay. As you go to take up the mace, It burns your hand as you grabs it, as you hear from outside two voices yelling out simultaneously, "Hold! Put your weapons down!"
Oh. Well, I'm gonna have Sonic turn around and he's gonna try to scare them off with a menacing roar of his mighty lungs.
As you try to roar, let me get the correct book. One. As they all just keep standing there, but you can hear some of them shiver.
Okay.
At this point, Zoll.
Zoll is perusing the fish market for a bit. And does he see anything else? Like any interesting stores, rather?
The only stores you see down there are... You don't actually see any stores down here. You only see storage areas where if you open some of the doors, you just see fish laid out from one end to the other. Of course, this area is surrounded with sailors and all of that, so you feel watched as you walk through here.
Zoll's gonna look around, see if he can see who might be watching him, maybe?
Basically just the workers, some of them carrying crates of fish, just looks over to you as they walk, do their job. Sometimes some of their... as you can see, there are two captains down here. One of them keeps looking over at you, the one you didn't talk to. Some of the fishermen, sometimes a guard goes past, he looks over, hey, that's a new guy. Looks over, he doesn't see that the sailors are worried about you being there, so he doesn't do anything and just walks past.
Also, the people walking around, what are they? Can I tell?
You can tell they are basically sailors. All of them has either been out of sea recently or works down here at the docks. For the guys that are out at the sea, maybe they weren't chosen for this trip.
I mean, are they humans? Are they orcs? Are they fish people?
Oh,
Can I tell?
90% of them are human. There, you maybe see one dwarf, you may see a few elves.
Okay. Zoll was heading over to what he assumed would be the common shop. Over to where they saw the neon sign at?
Go to where?
Over toward the magic shop.
Yeah.
He's looking to go toward the common stores.
Yeah. If you come up to the middle road, you see Arik coming down from the inn. As both of you guys, or just pull you guys back here. Both of you guys, you hear the guards hold stop as you hear a full-out just scream coming from one of the stores. You can guess by the scream that's most likely Sonic screaming this.
What did you guys do?
You can't reach them yet. The store is surrounded by guards. Some of them are shivering. You see by one of them there is this puddle of pee, Some of them are shivering, and some of them are standing. After the scream, they basically just prepared their weapons to go in on a frontal attack if that was going to happen.
I guess one of them caused trouble.
Oh,
He says this too. Did he actually tell us his name? Did he join us during the...
Oh, he was there. He was just standing in the back, just half sleeping while you guys were fighting the champion and everything. All of you, or Arik at least, I actually don't know who Arik knows. But all of you know each other as all of you come from the encampment.
He says to Arik then. Seems like one of them caused trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, I gathered that.
Did you want to help?
Guess.
I had no intention of helping.
Oh. Well, if you're not helping, then I'm not helping.
I think I'll just watch and see what happens. I wonder how they'll handle this. Or what he did.
Inside the stores, all the guards are still standing there. And one of them yells again, "Put your weapon down and come out! We don't wish to cause trouble."
Novice is gonna look over to Sakura and be like, and say, "They will blame you as well. You might as well grab a weapon and fight."
No, I'm not fighting these guys. Put this shit back. Apologize. Leave the store.
Too late now. I'm gonna murder everyone.
Why do you gotta be like this?
Because it's my life. I live the way I live.
Yeah, and now I'm starting to see how the other Dryad died. Good job.
He's just gonna look at her a bit, squinting, but then he's gonna ignore her. That comment. So he's just gonna slowly walk out the front door, holding his axe on his shoulder, and just stare at him. Not doing anything yet.
You just walk out the front door, axe behind your back, staring. As the guards surrounding you, they walk in to surround you a bit more, as if that would make you stop, because now you're completely surrounded. You have nowhere to run unless you chop your way out. As one of them yells out, "Drop your weapon!"
Slowly, I'm gonna lift my right arm and roll it back and talk. I have already died once and revived myself by selling my soul to the demons that await me in hell. You think I'll stop now? So I'm gonna try to intimidate him again with that little speech. No, that's not gonna do nothing.
Well, you can either stop now or you can kill me first, because I'm not letting you do this.
As you make this speech, one of the guards run past you, Zoll and Arik. You see fear in his eyes as he runs over and runs down.
These guards seem kind of weak.
He says to Arik.
They do indeed.
As from the other side,
Damn, that guy was tall.
more. All of you seem to him see him as a more experienced guard come striding up as you ask, any troubles? He looks towards you, Sonic.
I'm gonna begin to speak, focusing my words on him. We can do this the hard way, or we can do this the hard way. You fight me, or I kill your friends and you.
I'd like to try to knock him out.
You will kill none of us. As one,
I've slain
we are
demons.
more than you. And two, I know that man just tried to fetch Captain Quillings.
I've slayed demons. I will slay you.
You may have slain demons, but have you slain a demon slayer? The killer of basilisks?
Well,
Protector
sir.
of realms?
well, we shall see now.
You may make an attack with an advantage, as I do not think he would believe you to actually try to knock him out.
Oh no.
Does a 15 hit your AC?
No.
Does a 20 hit your AC?
Yes.
Okay, you hit. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Almost max.
Okay. Sonic, getting poked in the back of the head, would go into a blind rage.
As you're getting poked in the back of your head, roll initiative.
Okay.
Sakura, also you.
I'm not gonna attack her. I'm just gonna use that to feed off everybody else. Where is it? Where is it? Where? There it is.
That's a plus one. That's a plus one. And he has. Really no initiative. Oh, there it is. Okay, so he has. And he has 8. Yay! And. Oh, I did not pick a thing for him. Oh. Oh. I thought there would be no fighting this session.
Sonic is rage incarnated.
Right. I'm gonna move this to a new map.
This little fight.
Yeah.
It's more like a big fight now.
It is not just a big fight, it's a huge fight.
Oh yeah.
Right, so let me pick
So I'm guessing it's your little standard. If I kill somebody, then more will come.
Something like that.
It looks like I'm gonna have to kill all the guards. I would think to myself mentally.
I'm just trying to make everybody bake right now.
I thought there was a way you could do that all at once.
No, because all of them won't just fit into a
Square.
yeah.
Ah. Nice.
You guys will be there in just a second.
It's okay. I'm watching this stream. I know what's going on.
Ooh, she's metagaming.
She is once again the only player in my entire campaign history that actually hasn't metagamed. And if she had, it wasn't for her benefit. So
Honestly, I keep it open so I can see the chat. By the way, there's nothing happening in the chat.
I know. I have to chat about open as well.
I'm gonna go on there.
Bonkers!
Love.
Sonic! Dragon, you guys are cute. Wait.
I would totally type something, but it's on my Xbox, and fuck that.